Going through a breakup can be incredibly tough. Emotions swirl from sadness to anger, cluttering both your mind and heart. But pause for a moment and imagine. You're walking along the beach, feeling the salty sea breeze. And behind those rough waves lies a soft, sandy shore waiting for you. What's crucial is how you navigate through these emotions and pain, moving forward with strong faith and confidence. Today, let ancient Stoicism guide you in this chaotic modern life. Let's explore together 10 simple yet effective methods you can apply not just to overcome the emotions of being left behind, but also as an opportunity to shine brightly. By becoming a better version of yourself, you can make the other person regret their decision. This isn't about blame or retaliation, but about investing time and effort into your personal growth. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support us, and leave a comment below if you want to share something, as your engagement means a lot to us. Now, let's focus and discover strategies and methods to adjust and develop yourself on this journey, so that ultimately, looking back, you can be proud of the person you have become and make the one who left regret missing out on you. Number 1. Withdraw your attention. In the philosophy of Stoicism, there's a powerful concept about pulling back your attention, especially when you're dealing with someone who doesn't truly appreciate you or your values. Imagine a situation where you're always giving someone attention, and they just don't seem to value it. One effective way to make them realize your worth is by stopping any attention that isn't deserved. If you keep giving her your time and energy, there's a chance she might only see you as a friend forever, which can be quite humiliating and disrespectful. Marcus Aurelius, a well-known Stoic philosopher, taught that we should concentrate on what we can control and accept what we cannot. You can't control her feelings or actions towards you, but you can certainly control how you respond. By choosing to withdraw your attention, you are taking back your self-respect and dignity. It's not about being rude or cold, especially if you're in situations where you see each other often. Rather, it's about setting clear boundaries and showing that you respect yourself. Consider a situation where you find yourself always initiating contact by sending messages first and receiving infrequent responses. In such cases, it might be wise to pause initiating conversations. If she reaches out to you after this, respond in a polite yet concise manner, demonstrating respect without investing too much emotionally. Similarly, if she frequently requests favors but seldom reciprocates, it's entirely acceptable to politely decline. You can simply say you're currently tied up, or that it's not a convenient time for you. This approach respects your boundaries and encourages a more balanced interaction, aligning with the principle of self-respect and equitable exchange in relationships. Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, warned us against getting too attached to things or people outside our control. When you pull back your attention, you display self-control and personal strength. Not only does this protect your self-esteem, but it might also make her realize what she's lost. She might start to regret taking your presence for granted when she notices you're no longer readily available for her needs. Ultimately, withdrawing your attention is about putting your own well-being first and showing respect for yourself. It demonstrates that you won't compromise your principles or dignity for someone who doesn't value you. This strategy is deeply rooted in the Stoic belief of living true to nature and virtue, making sure your actions are driven by wisdom and self-respect. Number 2, strive for excellence. Don't succumb to sitting on the couch, dwelling on past misfortunes, or wallowing in self-pity because she has left. Being alone at this moment isn't a setback. View it instead as a golden opportunity. This is the perfect time to apply Stoic wisdom, focusing on your personal growth and self-improvement. By embracing this period of solitude, you can cultivate resilience and strength, transforming into a stronger, better version of yourself. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is your moment to turn a setback into a stepping stone. Use this challenging time as fuel to propel yourself forward, transforming negative feelings into opportunities for personal enhancement. Begin by focusing on your physical health. Establish a routine of regular gym visits, adopt a nutritious diet, and commit to leading a healthier lifestyle overall. This transformation will not only strengthen you physically, but also enhance your mental well-being. Imagine transforming into someone more vibrant and confident, not to make her rue the day she walked away, but for yourself, to feel better and live fully. Next, assess your financial situation. With the extra time now available to you, seize the opportunity to boost your income. Invest wisely, work diligently, and perhaps explore new passions or career paths that had not previously occurred to you. Moreover, make it a priority to enjoy life. Dine at fine restaurants, engage in hobbies that truly captivate your heart, and immerse yourself in experiences that bring joy. Epictetus, another revered Stoic philosopher, taught us the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. You couldn't control her decision to leave, but you can certainly choose how to respond to it. By embracing these steps, you empower yourself to live a fulfilling and autonomous life, guided by Stoic principles. Now is your time to shine. You're young, healthy, and full of potential. There's no point in wasting your energy on sadness. Embrace this challenge, learn from it, and show both yourself and the world the incredible person you are becoming. As you journey through self-improvement, you'll naturally draw in better relationships and richer experiences, embodying the true spirit of Stoic resilience and strength. This is how you prove that every obstacle is not just a barrier, but a pathway to a better self. Number 3. Don't put her on a pedestal. When you put someone on a pedestal, you idolize them, creating a situation where you can end up feeling less worthy if they decide to walk away. This way of thinking isn't just harmful. It goes against the very essence of Stoic philosophy. It's easy for many to fall into the trap of believing that their ex was the perfect match, the most attractive, the most compatible. Yet, if she truly was the right one for you, circumstances would have been different. She wouldn't have left. Stoicism teaches us to accept the temporary nature of most things in life, and to understand that a truly strong relationship is one that endures hardships. The right partner isn't just with you during the sunny days, but stands beside you through the storms as well. Take a leaf from the Stoic Epictetus, who stressed the importance of concentrating on what we can control. The departure of your ex is something you couldn't control, but your response to this event is entirely in your hands. Rather than dwelling on her absence, use this as an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. Reflect on the lessons this experience has brought you and how they can fortify your character. Moreover, it's vital to remember that the world is brimming with incredible women, each remarkable in her own right. There are many who will value you. Treasure the time you spend together and build a strong, lasting connection with you. Don't limit yourself by thinking your ex was your one and only shot at happiness. Embrace the Stoic principle of living in the present and seizing the opportunities it offers. In conclusion, resist the urge to idolize someone who has decided to leave. Recognize your own value and the vast array of possibilities that the future holds. This mindset is not only in line with Stoic principles, but also paves the way for emotional resilience and forming genuine, fulfilling relationships. Number 4. Become invisible. In the teachings of Stoicism, there's a profound value placed on restraint and self-discipline. When you're dealing with someone who has treated you poorly, a potent strategy is to become invisible, not in a literal sense, but by severing all forms of communication. This includes stopping all calls, texts, and messages. If she reaches out, it's essential to hold back from responding. Consider the insights of Marcus Aurelius, who often stressed the importance of controlling our own actions and reactions, rather than getting entangled in the behaviors of others. By choosing to become invisible, you focus on your own mental and emotional health. You deny her the opportunity to see how you're doing, which might eventually lead her to realize what she's missing, and possibly regret her past actions towards you. Reflect on the life of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who faced numerous challenges but preserved his inner tranquility by focusing on what was within his power. Similarly, by making yourself scarce, you take charge of your own story. She may start to ponder over your whereabouts, what you're doing, or who you're spending time with. This air of mystery often heightens your perceived value, potentially leading her to regret how she treated you, as she feels the absence of your once constant presence. This period of invisibility is an excellent time for personal growth. Explore new places that inspire and invigorate you. Or if traveling is not an option, delve into activities that foster self-reflection and development, such as joining a meditation class or starting a new hobby. The aim is to fully invest in your self-improvement. The Stoics believe that true strength comes from within. By becoming invisible, you not only avoid potential embarrassment, but also strengthen your own resilience and fortitude. This approach isn't about playing games, it's about affirming your own worth and dignity. Ultimately, she might come to regret losing someone who has emerged stronger and more self-assured, someone who opted to navigate the situation with dignity and wisdom. You rise above the circumstance, not with bitterness, but with a composed and focused dedication to your own well-being and growth. Number 5, find more joy. Ask yourself, what will you gain from sitting at home and wallowing in sorrow? What will you achieve by letting regret consume you? The answer is clear: nothing. Doing so only keeps you stuck. Instead, think of this moment as a chance to truly embrace the principles of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So choose to enjoy life more. You now have no limitations. This is your time to catch up on those series you were denied from watching, and to dive into the video games you missed out on. These activities aren't just distractions. They are ways to reclaim your joy and your sense of self. When you were in a relationship, it might have felt like you had to sacrifice these simple pleasures. Every time you tried to do something fun, she would call you away, asking you to spend time with her. While those moments might have been sweet, they also pulled you away from your passions and hobbies. Think about the teachings of Epictetus, who said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This newfound freedom allows you to rediscover what you truly enjoy, without constant interruptions. You can start painting again, pick up that guitar gathering dust in the corner, or finally read those books on your shelf. Spend your time on activities that bring genuine satisfaction and personal growth. Consider the example of Seneca, who often spoke about the importance of time. He said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Don't waste your time in regret. Instead, invest it in something meaningful. Whether it's learning a new skill, exercising, or reconnecting with old friends, make the most of this opportunity. By focusing on enjoying life more, you not only embrace the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature, but also show that you can thrive independently. This will make her regret taking your presence for granted, seeing you grow and flourish without her. Enjoying more isn't just about having fun. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, free from past constraints, and fully engaged with the present moment. If you've made it this far and are still with me, please pause for a moment and comment below with "Great." This small gesture shows that you're committing to strive for a better version of yourself. Now, let's continue. Number 6, cultivate a strong support network. In times of heartache, it's essential to lean on those who truly care about your well-being. Surround yourself with friends and family who uplift and support you during this challenging period. This idea resonates deeply with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to seek out and value relationships that contribute positively to our lives. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and interconnectedness. Just as the Stoics advise surrounding oneself with virtuous people, you should seek out those who encourage you to be your best self. For instance, when Marcus Aurelius faced difficulties, he turned to his trusted advisors and friends for wisdom and support. Similarly, you should lean on your loved ones for emotional support, advice, and encouragement as you navigate the ups and downs of moving on from your ex. Strengthening your support network provides a sense of belonging and reminds you that you are not alone on this journey. Spending quality time with supportive friends and family can help distract you from dwelling on the past, much like how Epictetus suggested focusing on what is within your control and letting go of what is not. By focusing on positive interactions and nurturing relationships, you empower yourself to build a brighter future. Remember, facing a breakup does not mean you must endure it alone. Reach out to your support network and let them guide you through this healing process. As you do, your ex may begin to regret losing someone who is resilient, supported, and continuously striving to improve their life. This regret stems from seeing you surrounded by genuine connections and thriving despite the past, embodying the Stoic principle of finding strength and contentment within a supportive community. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism and cultivating a strong support network, you not only heal, but also grow into a more resilient and fulfilled person. Number 7, pay attention to the details. In Stoicism, a key lesson is the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. One thing entirely within your control is how you present yourself. When a woman disregards you, it might be tempting to feel downhearted, but Stoicism encourages us to maintain our dignity and self-respect, no matter the external conditions. To spark some reflection on her part, begin by enhancing yourself, particularly your appearance. Pay close attention to the details. Dress sharply, groom meticulously, and carry yourself with an air of confidence. Picture this: you're at a social gathering, and you know she'll be there. You make your entrance, dressed in your finest, looking polished and exuding confidence. Your presence alone speaks volumes. Where she might have expected to see you diminished, she instead finds you flourishing. Imagine, for instance, you used to dress casually most of the time. Now, you show up in a tailored suit, radiating confidence. This change catches the eye of other women, who begin to show interest. This shift in attention not only highlights your value, but also underscores your self-respect. She sees a man who doesn't need her approval to feel validated, but is self-assured and respected by others. By keeping your cool and showing your best self, you live out the Stoic virtues of resilience and self-control. In time, she might begin to regret her decision, as she notices other women appreciating what she failed to see. A valuable, dignified person. Your poised response and commitment to self-improvement despite the setback may prompt her to rethink her actions and possibly feel a sense of loss. Stoicism isn't about pursuing vengeance. It's about concentrating on your own growth and well-being. By taking care of yourself and living well, you naturally draw respect and admiration from those around you. Ultimately, it's not about making her regret her decision, so much as it is about showing yourself that you are strong, capable, and deserving of respect, regardless of anyone else's opinion or actions. Number 8. Embrace self-improvement. Right now is the ideal moment to shine a spotlight on your own growth and betterment, a principle that's at the heart of Stoicism. The Stoics championed the pursuit of becoming your best self by nurturing virtues and enhancing your character. Think of this as a golden opportunity to invest in your abilities and passions, following the Stoic guidance. Maybe pick up a new hobby or dive into something you've always wanted to learn. Whether it's picking up a guitar, learning Spanish, or perfecting your culinary skills, focusing on self-improvement is the way to go. Consider the teachings of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who strongly emphasized the importance of lifelong learning and the continual pursuit of self-enhancement. According to Seneca, our minds should consistently engage in activities that foster personal growth and intellectual expansion. By adopting this Stoic philosophy, you can significantly boost your self-esteem and demonstrate your independence and capability to thrive independently. For instance, imagine you decide to learn how to play the piano. Each day, as you improve through persistent practice, you embody the Stoic virtues of perseverance and dedication. This daily commitment to learning not only enriches your skills, but also reinforces your mental resilience. Alternatively, suppose you opt to learn Spanish, a language that has long piqued your interest. With every new word and sentence that you master, you are not only broadening your linguistic abilities, but also showcasing your resilience and commitment. Through these endeavors, you live out the Stoic principles, continually enhancing your capabilities and fortifying your character. Self-improvement is an endless journey, as the Stoics teach us. Embrace this path wholeheartedly and watch as it transforms your life. By striving to be the best version of yourself, you align with Stoic principles and naturally draw positive changes toward you. This new growth and self-reliance might even make your ex reconsider their decision, as they see how much you've thrived and grown through your dedication to bettering yourself. Number 9. Practice gratitude and positivity. Let's shift our perspective a bit and think about this from a Stoic standpoint. Imagine you're going through a breakup. It's easy to get caught up in the negatives, the loss, the sadness, the what-ifs. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to find strength in adversity. Start practicing gratitude every day, even if it's something small, like the warmth of the sun on your face or a kind word from a friend. Acknowledge these blessings. This simple act can shift your mindset from what's wrong to what's right in your life. For example, let's say you're upset about the breakup because you miss the shared laughter and good times. Instead of dwelling on the loss, be grateful for the experience and the lessons learned. Maybe it taught you what you value in a partner, Or maybe it helped you realize your own strength and resilience. This perspective not only improves your mood, but also attracts positive energy and people who resonate with your new positive outlook. Now consider the breakup not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means you have the power to shape your response and, in turn, your future. Use this time to rediscover yourself. What hobbies did you put aside? What goals did you delay? Dive into these pursuits with renewed energy. By adopting gratitude and a positive outlook, you start to heal more effectively. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings, but rather acknowledging them and choosing to focus on the positives. Over time, as you grow and thrive, the woman who let you go may start to see what she lost. She may regret her decision as she sees you flourishing and living a fulfilling life. Remember, the Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within. By embracing gratitude and positivity, you align yourself with this ancient wisdom, paving the way for a brighter and more fulfilling future. Let these principles guide you on your journey to healing and happiness. Number 10. Embrace forgiveness and closure. In the spirit of Stoicism, one of the most powerful ways to heal from a breakup is by embracing forgiveness and seeking closure. Holding on to resentment and anger towards your ex not only burdens you but also traps you in a cycle of negativity. Instead, choose to forgive. Remember, forgiveness in Stoicism is not about condoning their actions, but freeing yourself from the emotional weight they carry. Imagine you're holding a heavy stone, representing all the hurt and anger from your past relationship. As long as you clutch that stone, you remain stuck, unable to move forward. Stoicism teaches us to drop that stone, to let go of the things we cannot control. Forgiving your ex is like setting down that stone, allowing you to walk freely toward a brighter future. Consider the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your reactions and your emotions. Reflect on the relationship and what you learned from it. Maybe you discovered your own strengths, or perhaps you realized what you truly need in a partner. These insights are invaluable. Acknowledge them and use them to grow. Seeking closure doesn't mean you have to reconcile with your ex or forget what happened. It's about accepting the past and understanding that it's okay to move forward. For instance, a Stoic might write a letter to their ex, not to send, but to express all lingering feelings and then let it go. This act can provide a sense of release, helping you to unburden your heart. By embracing forgiveness and closure, you demonstrate inner strength and resilience. You show that you are capable of overcoming adversity with grace, embodying the Stoic ideal of emotional equanimity. This not only aids your healing, but also makes you more attractive to others who value these qualities. They will see your ability to rise above difficulties and be drawn to your strength and serenity. In summary, forgive not for their sake, but for yours. Seek closure not to rekindle the past, but to pave the way for your future. By doing so, you align yourself with the Stoic path of wisdom, courage, and peace, empowering yourself to begin a new chapter of your life with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. As we reach the conclusion of our journey of healing and personal growth, it's important to recognize that the end of a relationship marks not the conclusion of your personal narrative, but rather the start of an exciting new chapter brimming with potential. Each step we've discussed isn't just about moving past an old relationship, but about embracing a life where you are the central figure, cultivating your strengths and living true to your values. From withdrawing your attention and striving for excellence, to not placing anyone on a pedestal and becoming invisible when needed. These principles guide you to reclaim your power and dignity. We've also explored the joy of rediscovering your hobbies, the importance of a strong support network, and the subtle art of paying attention to details to enhance your self-image. Moreover, we delved into self-improvement, practiced gratitude and positivity, and embraced forgiveness and closure, each step designed to fortify your character and enrich your life. Remember, each of these strategies isn't just about dealing with a breakup. They're about constructing a life filled with virtue, resilience, and joy, cornerstones of Stoic philosophy. As we close this chapter, I hope you feel empowered and inspired to apply these timeless Stoic lessons to your daily life. Forge ahead with confidence, knowing that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle and creating a fulfilling life. If you found this discussion helpful, please type "excellent" in the comments to express your appreciation and resonate with these insights. Remember to like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Your shares help extend the reach of these effective strategies, and subscribing ensures you don't miss any future videos. We also invite you to join the conversation in the comments section. Your insights and experiences greatly enhance our community. As you proceed with your journey, may you find tranquility in releasing the past and strength in fully experiencing the present. Remember, your true worth is determined not by how others love you, but by the depth of love you hold for yourself. Thank you for allowing us to accompany you on this transformative path. Here's to a future replete with love, laughter, and limitless possibilities. See you in the next video.